So with typical truck chains, what people don't know is that you really don't even have to jack it up or block them. I'm going to show you how to do that, and then I can show you how to block them as well. All right, we got to pause for a minute because we have a problem. You see this right here? Just notice. See how these are all even here, okay? And you see how this is turned? Yep. So while we were working with the chains, we accidentally dropped them through, okay? So how I identify that is, if you notice that this is like that, okay, this is nice and straight. See how these are even here? Yep. Even here. Now, see how this tips up? Yep. That tells me this has to go this way. So you can see the twist in there. I'm going to drop this through, okay? And the reason why that's so important is now your chains would have been shorter, and you would have had a heck of a time and tried to figure out why in the world they didn't fit. And I got a little twist right here. Same thing, you see it tip up. Okay, now see how everything's even? Okay. That trips people up all the time. They take their chains off, one drops through, they can't get them because now they're too tight. This always goes on the outside of your tire. That's your tensioners. Remember that. Let's pick these up. Now that we know that everything's straight. I like the fact that I've got the weight in my favor because it's hanging down. Let me get this over the tire. Just patiently just drop them over. Again, I like these fenders because they're flexible. I'm not worried about doing any damage or cutting myself up. Okay. So what I'm after is I'd like this to be just about there, which we're looking pretty good there. Because I'm going to reach around in a minute here. So these links here, if you count these, there's 10 this way. It's better to have them hanging down here because the higher up they are, the tighter they have to be. This is perfect actually. And like with your fenders, you're gonna be just fine here. Make sure we're good. How much more we got there? Again, everything straight across is really important because if not, you drive 10 feet and all of a sudden they're loose. If you have them going this way. Okay. Okay, let's see how we're looking here. Nothing on top of there. There, okay. Move my back up here. So something you can do as well is, because I want to reach around and hook this hook, it's okay to have this kind of follow it so you can get a little bit more because you'll pull that back out. So as I push this back, so I can get my hands on it. Okay. Now I'm going to go underneath here. I'm going to pull it towards me so that I can come around here. So I got that there. Yep. Now I can easily just hook it. Good idea to have like a rain suit or something. That way you don't have to worry about getting dirty. So I had shifted the chains this way. Make it a little easier. Okay. Now I'm going to shift them back a little bit. Get that to hook, which we will. Just got to bring a little bit more this way. I'll check something too. That's loose. That one is loose. That one is loose. Okay, good. All right. All right. Again, everything straight across. Yes, you can. Okay, all right. I'm going to do the ones up top first. To the right. To the right. Got my bottom one here. To the right. Now, if I can't get this one, I'm not going to worry about it because all I got to do is drive, 20, 30 feet. I'm going to be able to tighten that one up. There. You see that? Now you just installed your chains without moving your truck. There you go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, he's allowed them to kind of seat themselves. You notice I'm going to loosen them up one more time. Now I can grab and I can take this up a few notches. At least one, I'm sure. See if I can get two, but if not, it's all right. Something you can do too, if it's kind of in between, throw just a little twist on the end. Okay, again, I'm gonna start on the top because gravity's gonna be on my favor in the bottom. Same thing here. Same thing right there. See how tight they're getting now? There you go. Have a safe trip. So what we're doing this time is we're doing a method using two blocks. They're 10 inches wide. I do that intentionally so that I don't get too wide to where I'm sitting on top of one of these chains. This method has got its advantages. You don't have to get as far underneath the vehicle, but we're going to have to work the chains up all the way around. It's almost like tying up your boots. It takes some time. All right, now I'm going to take this, I'm going to work this up over the tire. It's a bit of work. That's why I tend to like to throw them over the tire and drive over them, but patience is a virtue. Okay. Just like tying a boot, just keep working it up. I like these fenders because they're flexible. It's good. Okay. Don't know if I'll be able to get it, but we'll just see. Let's go a little further. There we go again. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Right here. Put it down. If I'm going to be able to get this front, I'm probably going to be able to get the back. Okay. So rather than laying underneath there to see if I'm able to get the back, I'm going to do a little my homework up front. Okay. Now we're going to give it a shot because we always want to hook the back first. So I'm just grabbing that, hooking this right here. And I come around this side, we're good. Hook there. Trying to get everything symmetrical. As you notice, I'm able to hook it here now. But before I tighten them up, I want to see everything straight across. best I can. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go one up here because, wait, get my tool in. I can go in here. I did that because I know that I'm going to be able to get, go up to there and still be tight. Because I want to get them as tight as I can. Especially if you're going to do a long haul, you're going 100 miles or so. If you're just trying to get over a little pass, maybe it's not that big of a deal. There's an actual tool for this, which I don't happen to have at the moment. But you can see that it's, you'll notice a little harder on the top because I don't have gravity working against me, with me. So I'm going to do this. I'll let go of that one. I'm going to do this one on top. I'll do my harder ones on top. This one's already done. Then I go down to my lower ones. Gravity's working my favor. Now you can see already how tight these are. And I still have one more that I could tighten. Oh, that's already tight, sorry. There, 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 there. Okay. There you have it. Now what I would do is I would drive it 50, 100 feet. I'd loosen a few of these up. I'd take one more length, I'd tighten them back up if I'm doing any sort of a long distance. But that's with blocks, and you pull off the blocks. You're good to go.